Hey everybody, it's Booster Pack Reveal. In this video, I'll be talking about the All-Star Game price post-pack drop for NBA Top Shot. Before I continue this video, I just want to remind everyone that this is not financial advice. Please do your own research and invest at your own risk. This is for entertainment purpose only. Alright, for those who don't know, I go by the Top Shot user ID Early Adopter. You guys can find me hanging around the official NBA Top Shot Discord channel and also in my own personal channel for Booster Pack Reveal. Alright, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about the prices after the pack release for the All-Star Game set. And I just wanted to show you guys the current price right now on the marketplace. So I'm just going to do a quick refresh. And I'm just going to talk to you guys about the moments I purchased from this set and where I see the prices going. So right now we can see the LeBron James at 3,300 at 489 listings. We see Luka at 1,500 at 455 listings, and we see Steph Curry at 1,475 at 473 listings. And then the Zion at 1095 at 455 listings. So I'm just going to focus on these four for now. And I just wanted to let everyone know that I recently purchased a LeBron James for 3,300 and a Steph Curry at 1750, right? So obviously the price dropped since I purchased it. And I purchased the Steph Curry yesterday, which was the March the 19th. And then the LeBron James, which was this morning for March the 20th. Okay, so the reason why I want to make this video is because I want to explain to you guys why I think the prices will keep falling, but not too much. So I can tell you guys right off the bat, yesterday after the moments were debuted on the marketplace, LeBron James was going as low as $3,000. So we can unofficially say that 3,000 was the bottom for the debut day of the moments released on the marketplace. And then the lowest I've seen at Steph Curry was, I believe, $1,200. So, and I've seen Luka go as low as $1,000. So I think we can see these prices again, based on some of the reasons why, where I'm going to show you guys. So let's take a look at On the Moment Twitter. So these were the prices that was posted by On the Moment. So thank you guys for all the work that you guys do. This is an amazing Twitter and YouTube channel you guys should follow. So great job on what you guys are doing. I follow everything that you guys do. So thank you again for all your data and your post. So I just wanted to show you guys this post by On the Moment, and these were the prices that they projected before the moments were released on the marketplace. So they estimated that LeBron would be around 7,000, Luka at 2,500, Zion at 2,200, Steph at 1,700. So when I first saw this, I did agree with the prices, but then I realized that after these were released on the marketplace, it was skewed and it didn't really meet the actual estimated price prior to the moments being debuted on the marketplace. So I want to explain to you guys why I think the prices why it didn't meet these estimated prices. And also in my previous video, I estimated it would be between $1,000 to $10,000, and I was completely off too. So no one can really predict the prices ahead of time, and it all depends on the consensus of the entire marketplace and the people who are involved in the market. So no one can predict prices, and I can tell you that. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys this ahead of time, just because this was almost like a framework of what prices should be priced at, especially people who don't know what to sell their moment for, right? So this was I guess a template. But obviously, there's so many other factors, like people selling things as a quick flip or undercutting each other, right? And who actually was able to get these packs and who are selling them, right? So I want to show you guys another source that I want to share. This is from Greg Murray on Twitter. So Greg Murray posted this infographic showing the top shot collectors by moment count. So this is an excellent graphic by Greg, and I highly recommend you guys follow him on his Twitter, Greg Murray. So thank you for that, and I believe he's part of the First Mint team as well. So thanks, Greg, for sharing this. So I just wanted to show you guys quickly about who owns which amount of people own the most moments, right, and the least amount. So we can see that there was a surge of people transacting on the marketplace. So you can obviously check out CryptoSlam. Actually, I'll actually open this up for you guys for CryptoSlam and see and see the volume of the buyers and sellers for that day prior to the pack drop. So as you can see, we did peak out at buyers at 56,000 buyers, and sorry, let me refresh this here. Okay, so while this is refreshing, yeah, so we saw a huge influx of buyers at 56,000 and sellers at, okay, for some reason it's not loading, but okay, let's see, 48,000. So this was the most I've ever seen this type of volume, right, for buyers and sellers, right? And the last time we've seen this was February the 23rd, where we seen a market peak and I guess a correction. So we corrected around 30,000 people. So it was great to see this much volume. It shows that, there are people out there that could, participate in the marketplace instead of just standing by. So this peak correlates with the amount of moments needed as a minimum requirement to be able to be eligible to purchase the All-Star Game Rare Pack. And yeah, we've seen a huge surge, right? So let's assume that most of these people who got the packs were the ones that had a minimum of 3 moments prior to the pack release. So we can assume that most of these people are new accounts and new users. So they got lucky enough to be able to get a hold of the All-Star Game packs. And obviously, a lot of them are going to list it on the marketplace just to regain their principal back. Because a lot of these people are not really hardcore collectors. Let's just assume that these are not the true hardcore collectors. They got into this space because their friends told them that you can make a huge return on investment on a pack, right? So let's assume that these are the guys that are listing it and undercutting each other, especially on the first day where we've seen LeBron go as low as $3,000 from $5,000 or $7,000, right? So tying this back to my theory about why prices will keep dropping is because a lot of these people are impatient when it comes to Top Shot. I've explained this in my other videos about how a lot of these people have that flipping mentality. They want to get rich quick, right? They want to see that money in their account right away after getting their moments from the All-Star Game pack. So we're seeing prices being undercut and listed below the market average. So I'm going to show you guys each of the player moments. So the first one is the Steph Curry. So obviously I bought mine around the 1750 mark. So that was right below this average line here. So anything below the average line will be listed below of 1700-ish. So as you can see, we've seen a huge market dip. So remember the video I made about what to expect when it comes to like the quick notes for the All-Star Game. I explained how LaMelo started off at a high price, and the first, I guess you can say, the first hour or so, prices dipped because everyone's lowballing and undercutting themselves just to make a quick sale. And then we've seen it price dropped all the way down to roughly 1,500, and let's assume that this could be the bottom for that first day, right? And then now we're in the second day. We started to see a lot of those people who bought those moments or got those moments from those packs are starting to list it the next day, which is March the 20th. And now we're slowly seeing a decrease of price for the Steph Curry. And this is all to assume that most of these people want to make a quick buck, and they're worried that they might not be able to sell it as quick as the next person. So obviously each person are going to keep lowballing each other to make sure they make that sale, right? And it's a very common pattern when it comes to the marketplace. So let's take a look at the most recent sale. As you can see, there are like people that are keep lowballing each other. So let's look at the actual select and buy and see what people are listing it at right now. So this is based on the lowest ask. As you can see, people are listing it at like roughly 1,500 as average, but there are always going to be those people who want to out undercut each other. So we have at 1475. So let's say that there's some person who with a new account just wants to make a quick buck, right? So they don't want to. They're impatient because they keep seeing the prices drop. So they instinctively try to make a quick sale, hoping that maybe they could buy it back cheaper, right? So there's always that flipping mentality where you sell high and you buy low, right? So obviously, there's going to be people who have deeper pockets that have been in the game for longer and have bigger accounts. Those are the people that are going to find those deals on low cereals or just a good price in general, right? So obviously, the next person would want to outbid these guys at 1475 and list it at like maybe 1400, right? So it creates that whole snowball effect where people keep listing it lower and lower, and then obviously, the market will finally decide, hey, like this is probably the cheapest you can go because it doesn't make any sense for it to go any lower, right? And if you can compare most of these moments with the existing moments from like the Common series or from the MGL series for Series 2. So you have to make sure that they correlate with those prices as well, because obviously if it becomes too low, it becomes a discounted price that people see as a sale, right? So I just wanted to explain to you guys about that. And then if we keep looking at the other moments, so that was Steph Curry. So we see that 85% are owned. There are no more in packs. There are no more minted, and there are 315 packs. Let's assume that these are the ones that the Top Shot hold as for promotional and marketing purposes. So there are still 16% in packs, right? So let's just assume that the marketplace right now, this is probably the peak of the listing, because I don't foresee this going to like 500 or 600, because there's always going to be buyers that will outpace the sellers, right? Just because there's not a lot of them, especially if there's 2021 limited edition. Okay, so I just want to explain to you guys about how that's a good example for Steph Curry, right? And let's look at the other players, LeBron James. So I have all these preloaded here ahead of time, so you guys don't have to wait through all my clicking. Like I said before, you see that same pattern where it dips below. We found that bottom of 3,000, and then now we're below the average price because people are impatient because most of them, I'm assuming, are the ones that made a new account and just had that 3-moment minimum to their account just to get that pack for that return on investment. So we're seeing a lot of undercutting sales right now below the market average. And the lowest we've seen today was probably 3,100. So I see that prices will probably stay at that 3,000. So let's assume that this is the bottom. So we consider this a double bottom. This is the same pattern people use in stocks and crypto when it comes to charts, where you see two bottoms, and that usually gives a good average price. That this is where the market supports that price and doesn't want it to go lower. So I just want to show you guys that prices could stay within the 3,000 for a while. We may possibly see prices dip below 3,000 if people decide that, hey, like I just want to just make a profit, right? So I'll keep an eye on that, and we'll keep tracking it for the next few days. It's only been 2 days on the market right now, and so all those top 4 players or top 3, you got LeBron, Steph, and Luka. So I had them all there. They're all correlated in terms of how many are still in packs and the same price pattern as well. Like Luka fell as low as 1,000. That was actually ridiculous how it fell that much, right? But now it's traded roughly around 1,500, as you can see here on the marketplace. So I'm gonna do a quick refresh just to see if the price moved. So basically, my reasons for prices to keep dropping just slightly a bit more is just because people are very, very impatient. Keep in mind that these people don't have that long-term investing mentality, and also at the same time that collector's mentality, because they're new to the space. They want to experience what it's like to make a sale, and they want to see that profit, because people love seeing profit, right? It's just human instinct. It's natural to flip something and see your dollar amount much higher than how much you initially put in, right? But now the question is, what do these people do with their money after? Like, it makes no sense for them to sit around on this money doing nothing when they can't even withdraw, right? So like recently, I was approved for withdrawal after 2.5 months. Some of my friends got withdrawals like 2 months in, right? So it all depends on your account. So yeah, like it doesn't make any sense. So there's gonna be a point where all that money sitting in that account will go back into the market, right? So the question is, where does the money go back into the market? So I have this other window open here. It's another infographic from Greg Murray from his Twitter. He talks about the latest update for the challenge updates. So this is a very useful infographic that I want to show you guys. So we can see like the amount of expected rewards based on his latest update. So for the master collection for the cool cats, it's possible that we might see 1904 completed. For the All-Star Giannis moment, the All-Star game one, so the most recent one I'm talking about, there might be 23 people that might be able to complete it. And then a lot of people are focused in seeing stars and rising stars and All-Star fam. So it kind of makes sense, right? To see where the money is going. And a lot of people have their money locked up because remember, the only people that are buying these moments are most likely the people like myself who have a bigger account and are able to afford it. Because remember, all those 80% of people that this large amount of people that have 3 moments are the ones that don't have that type of money, especially after making that sale. Like, what are they going to be invested in? And obviously now we see this correlation that it could be possible that they're taking that money and possibly trying to complete these challenges. So that money could potentially help them finish the Seeing Stars, where it doesn't require that much in total just to get that reward, right? So I'm just showing you guys the type of challenges, and I think all the money that people have are stuck in these challenges because obviously when you sell those moments, you're not going to have it for your challenge to complete. So it looks like a lot of the new people with small accounts are trying to do the All-Star Fam from Mike Conley. So we have almost 3,896 completions. We have Seeing Stars. So this is much more affordable. This is the common moments, and this is 1750. So obviously no one's selling these because they paid a specific price for these, and they don't want to lose their chance of completing that challenge. So a lot of these money are tied up between all these challenges here, and that's why we don't see too many completions for the All-Star Game ones, because first of all, they're a lot more expensive to complete the entire challenge, and most of the people who are in Top Shot are new accounts, right? So we have a lot more people with just new registrations and very little money to put into the market. So that's why I see that prices could be falling just a bit more, just because people are very impatient. And that basically brings the end to my video. I can't tell you guys where I see the prices going. I don't have a crystal ball, but just based on market evaluation and data that we have, we can see that it could be hanging around the low price of the first day and current day right now. So that Steph Curry could be hanging around the 1300 level, or it can even go lower to like 1100, right? And then same for Luka, it can go back down to like $1,000 and possibly go even lower, but it's holding up pretty well, right? Just below this trend average trend line here. We haven't seen it go back to 1,000, but remember, that doesn't mean that it's not possible that it can go down to 1,000, because everyone right now is distracted by all these other challenges. They're occupied. They don't have the money to transfer over to the All-Star Game Challenge. So I don't really know if the All-Star Game Challenge is out yet. So let's take a look. Click on the active challenges, and I don't see the All-Star Challenge right now. So obviously people are still focusing on the Seeing Stars, Rising Stars, and Welcome to the All-Star Challenge here. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that all that correlation and where the money is parked in, right? So that's basically what it is. All right, if you guys like this video, I hope it's very informative. Please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, don't forget to follow my YouTube channel. So you guys can find me here on my Discord. If you go to my YouTube channel here, I'm just gonna go to my channels here and go to community, and you will find the link. If you scroll down, all the way down until you see this banner that says the Discord community is now open, and there's my Discord link. All right, I hope you guys have a good day, and good luck with collecting, and welcome to NBA Top Shot. If you guys are new, the space is growing really fast, and yeah, it's just exciting times. All right, cheers.